Okay, starting a new game of Surrounded. We're calling this the first few days. Basically, tips and tricks to stay alive and survive. It's a good game. This is an excellent game. I'm going to just create a character here, call her Jane, and we'll see what happens. Tensor my handle and channel on YouTube, so why not give that as the name? And what do we got here? Pizza delivery. We'll go with that. Yeah. And let's see what happens. Now everything is pretty well at standard difficulty, the default. The only thing I like amping up is the availability of vehicles. So we're upping that to 100, and should be a little easier to find a vehicle to drive around the map, which makes a huge difference. Running around is dangerous. Driving around is a little bit of fun. All right, when you spawn into the map, it can be any one of 20 or 30 possible spawn points, all in the top right quadrant of the map, generally speaking. And first thing you should do is scope around, take a look at possible landmarks and places to go. Because you got to find stuff. That's the whole point of the game. You start with nothing, and you got to find things to stay alive. Now, zombies tend to come out of nowhere, front, behind, side. You got to always keep your eyes open. You can sort of listen to a change in music that can warn you of an impending threat, and you want something better than the knife you start with. Oh, hello there, Ms. Crawler. Yeah, these are fairly slow moving. You can approach them with caution. It's good to crouch down because you got to be at their level to actually hit them. And as they get closer to you, you direct your swings towards them while backing up, and you can usually take them out fairly quickly. Quickly replacing my knife for this bat. A bat is stronger than a knife, it has better damage and further reach, which actually will help against more zombies. Okay, see that big plume of smoke? Well, that is a telltale sign of a drivable vehicle. It looks like a pickup truck, and I definitely want that. I'm going to pick it up, I'm going to run in there, grab it, drive off. We'll see if I get hurt. Sometimes the absolute best strategy is just to avoid the zombies completely. Do not engage them, just run past them and get out of there as fast as you can. You jump into your truck, you drive off, and yeah, those guys will still be there later. If you have to engage them when you have better equipment, well, that's when you do it. But until then, you barely have any medicine, you barely have any weapons, you have absolutely no armor. Get out of there quick. Fight another day. Gas station, yes. All right, see, my vehicle is in desperate need of repair and has almost no gas. So this is a perfect place to honk my horn, draw the attention of the zombies away from my gas station, and then I'm going to go get some gas. Now, the gas stations usually have a convenience store attached, food and drink. Very necessary because there's a hunger and thirst mechanic associated with this game. But the main point of gas station is the working gas pumps. You can find gas there, and on occasion you'll find vehicle repair kits. Now I'm a little tight on space here, so I can only take gas. I'll have to come back for the vehicle repair kit. hopefully we find a backpack soon. I'm just going to take a quick peek, make sure the zombies are still over there where the distraction had pulled them. As so a little more gas. Go get that vehicle repair kit now. Because you have such limited space at the start of the game and choosing what you put into the slots, you have to prioritize. So I'm going to just move the gas over to the trunk now of the car so I can have space for the vehicle repair kit, which I'm going to immediately repair my vehicle. Yep, that zombie is definitely approaching, coming to have a peek. Don't know if it saw me completely, but it is moving in my direction. Okay, vehicle repaired. The plume of smoke is gone, and this car is more drivable. Let me just grab some scrap metal from this burnt out vehicle. The scrap metal is totally necessary in this game. Lots of uses. And the nosy zombie showed up, just as expected. Let me deal with her really quickly. A couple. The bat's a lot better than the knife. I'm gonna empty some stuff and put it in the trunk of the pickup. Don't want to be carrying anything more than necessary. If I open the main map, we can see where we are relative to the entire space. There's a gas station, and up here is the telecommunications. Yeah, we started there. We're moving in this direction. We can see the valley safe zone. We're going to move towards it. That's where all the vendors are. Okay, let's analyze our current situation. We have a vehicle. Check, excellent. We have a bat. Definitely better than the knife, but not the best thing out there. We do not even have a backpack yet. We're going to keep looking for that. And we're moving towards the valley safe zone. Okay, here we go. Same strategy as before. Following distraction. Zombies follow. They ain't too bright. It's okay. That's the AI that we're working with. I'm not going to play their game. They can play mine. All right, a couple police cars and some miscellaneous piles to search through. Hopefully we find something. Can't really carry anything, but we can look for stuff. Well, looky here, ammo boxes with a fair amount of bullets. I don't actually have a gun yet, so the bullets are fairly useless, so I'm going to leave them behind for now, but I will keep in mind that they're here. And once I get a backpack, I can come back and get them. Our inventory has a specific container slot. I'm going to put this red container in that slot for now temporarily. It'll give me a little extra storage space. It's not as good as a backpack, but it'll do for now. Now the random tools are different. You absolutely grab those. They're an ingredient in a vehicle repair kit. And vehicle repair kits, since we drive a vehicle, we always have to be prepared to repair it. So, yeah, I will always grab those. Oh, look, More zombies. Oh, what can I do here? Oh, I know. Same thing I do every time. Honk my horn. Draw them away from the place I actually want to investigate. And, yeah, Bob's your uncle. Oh, do you want to catch me, Mr. Sprinter? Here, let me give you a ride. You gotta always keep your eyes open for stuff to search. In this case, it's the car. Who knows what's in there? We'll see. All right, the skirt is good. It has 8 slots of storage, so it takes up 4, gives you 8. The tent is good because it gives you a place to sleep. You can pitch it almost anywhere in the map, and it also has storage space. So if you don't use it for sleeping, you can use it for both sleeping and storage. And if you take a look at your hotbar has a bunch of options like fishing pole and compass and GPS. And as you find those, you put them into the hot slots, and they come in handy. But I definitely am going to take the fishing pole now. And the other stuff, well, we'll see. Always remember to rip your extra clothing into cloth. Cloths can be turned into rags and bandages. You definitely need medical supplies. You're going to get injured, and you want to be able to heal yourself. Now, the horn distraction works really well on regular moving zombies or the fast runner zombies. They'll follow you. But the slow crawlers, they tend to stay back. And so you may still have to deal with them once the other ones have parted. Uh, Same strategy as before. Down low, whack them over the head. Now, always remember mailboxes have stuff, uh, different kinds of piles have stuff, vehicles have stuff. Search is the key. Remember when I mentioned that skirts have 8 slots? Well, my current pants have 0, so I'm going to replace my current pants, which I'm going to turn to cloth, for the skirt that has 8 slots, and I will have some extra space. All right, I think we're going to be ending our first episode here. I hope you like or subscribe if you enjoyed this. We'll be going into this building next. See you soon.